Malaysia's national dish. If you like us that loves a mom and pop shop, restaurants or places, this is your place. It's like no city like it in Southeast Asia. We're at KL Central, and specifically we are at Little India or Bricksfield neighborhood, which is really close just here in KL Central. And we are on a mission today to get some food and then to show you why KL
is the best capital in Southeast Asia, one of the best capitals in the whole world.
It's like no city like it in Southeast Asia. Let's go to our first stop of the day. Oh, my private jet is here.
Funny thing is that we're right by KL Central, right by all these big buildings, but this huge green open lot. It's so peaceful here, even though we have a lot of traffic. Like, that's KL for you too.
Yes, you can always find these pockets of green space in KL. It's just so beautiful here. Coming from New York City where, hello.
Love about this spot is that they serve you only one thing. It's just a lunch set, so they give you a mix of different vegetables, rice. It's a vegetarian paradise here. Very local favorite.
Yep. And the moment you sit down, just wash your hands right away, and they serve you the food. Again, just like Greg said, it's just one way only. And
nice and simple.
Nice and simple, and it's vegetarian. So
Delicious.
good. So good. So good.
And it's cool on the sign here, they actually have written in Malay, Tamil, and in Chinese. I believe it's Cantonese, showing the diversity once again.
And if you see us eating with our hands, it's because we prefer eating with our bare hands if it calls for it. But they also serve with spoon and fork. So if you choose to eat with spoon and fork, that's fine. It's totally up to you. There's no judgment here. One of the beautiful things about KL also is that you can walk. It's a very walkable city with so much green space. And we're actually walking right now from Bricksfield to Chinatown.
Yeah.
We've done it
Little India to Chinatown.
We've done it many times before. We've walked in this city many times before. So, because we just love how walkable this city is.
Also to burn off all that food.
Yes. And to eat more food.
Yes.
So we're now in Chinatown.
Just like that. About
Just
20-minute walk.
From Little India or the Bricksfield neighborhood, you get to Chinatown.
Chinatown, Petaling Street could be pretty touristy, but there are some gems here. We're going to take you to one. Our favorite places for some noodles.
Right. So if you're like us, love to eat at local mom and pop shops, this place has been here for so long. You can find this place in Petaling Street where it could be very touristy, but a place like this exists. It's been here since very, very long time, since 1949 actually. And if you're like us that loves a mom and pop shop, restaurants or places, this is your place. There are also new school spots here around Petaling Street. But if you prefer that way, there's like coffee shops and everything. But let's go get our beef noodles. So we're here at Pasar Seni, or the Central Market. It is close to Chinatown, a few blocks away. So let's go inside. We haven't been inside in a very long time, so let's see what's going on here. In here you can find like souvenirs. It's mostly like souvenir shops. So it's not that busy because it's on a weekday.
Right here is Masjid Jamek, one of the oldest mosques in the city. Dates back to the early 1900s. So just steps away from Chinatown, Central Market, and we also have Merdeka Square. We're gonna head there next.
And the beauty about it, it's just a couple of minutes away from the Central Market. So it is, you can really take a leisure walk and be in another neighborhood or be in another culture.
Yeah, it's beautiful old buildings everywhere.
I think that is it for Little India or Brixfield, Pasar Seni, Central Market. What else did we see?
Chinatown.
Chinatown.
Merdeka Square.
Merdeka Square, Masjid Jamek, this area, this neighborhood. We all did it by foot. And imagine how many cultures did we cross, did we see in that probably like 2 hours. It is amazing. Now we're going to head to our train station. Well, we're going to head to the train station, get on a train. Few minutes train ride from
Masjid Jamek.
is Kampung Baru. And what a beautiful thing about Kampung Baru is that it's in the middle of KL. And even though it's surrounded by so many modern architecture like Petronas Tower, it is this little pocket of
Houses. There's Kampung Baru means new village. And we have these little kampung houses. We're actually right by one right now.
Yeah.
You see these throughout little villages throughout Malaysia. You find houses like this, like kampung houses. And it's right in the middle of a bustling, growing city. So there's been talks that this area could be changed over the years. We hope not. There's a real gem in the middle of the big city.
If you just go a little bit further, some like narrow streets, you still find very old houses, like really local houses. For example, look at that house right there. That is a house. And people still live there. Wow. So we're here at Nasi Lemak Wanjo, and it's been a minute since we were here the last time. This place has changed a lot. It was big when we came for the first time. Now it's even bigger. And let's see if their food still tastes the same as the first time we've had it. Since we're in Kampung Baru, which is a very Malay neighborhood here in Kuala Lumpur, we have to get Nasi Lemak.
Very nicely organized, I gotta say. It's very efficient. When you walk in, they're already getting it ready for you. Then you add your side dishes. We have our chicken rendang and we have our kerang sambal katla.
Wait, hold on. I can tell Nasi Lemak Wanjo, it's like its own medan selera that's only is Nasi Lemak Wanjo. This is how I can compare it to Malaysia's national dish.
Good as I remember.
Yeah.
Very coconutty rice. Love it. The sambal is just like sweet and a little spicy. The rice very on point though.
I remember the first time we were here. There were like securities and telling us there's no photos or any filming allowed in this bridge. Now everyone is like filming, taking photos.
Salomo Bridge.
Woohoo! Made it to KLCC where the iconic Petronas Towers live.
Yeah, we never get tired of these. Really one of the most beautiful buildings in the world.
It is. It is the most beautiful building in the world. So pretty. Looks like it's about to rain, but welcome to KLCC Park.
This is right in the middle of the bustling city center here, and the beautiful thing, you can hear birds chirping. We have one of the tallest buildings in the world just behind us. You hear the birds chirping. It's so clean, quiet, well-maintained, but it's got something for everybody. For kids, for tourists, for locals. If you want to just walk around, relax. It's amazing.
There's a running track. If you're a runner, you can just jog here. If you're a walker, you can just walk here. And if you are just like sit kind of a person,
yeah,
a lot of places you can
place
sit.
For kids to play in the water. It's like, there's a lot of stuff going on. You have the aquarium right over here too.
Very, 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 very nice park in the middle of a hectic and bustling center.
Yeah, and it's relatively new. It's less than 30 years old.
I just thought about it. This is literally concrete jungle. This park literally is a concrete jungle. It's like, yeah, right? Isn't it?
Well, surrounded by concrete, but it's like a jungle in the middle of the concrete.
So concrete jungle.
Yeah, I think concrete jungle. I think I like buildings in the jungle.
Well, buildings are.
Yeah, this is much nicer than
This is
jungle.
literally a jungle in the middle of concrete.
Yeah, really, like, I would say this is kind of like KL's Central Park on a much smaller scale, but a much cleaner scale.